How's it going, everybody? It's Charlie and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. And it's time for your Stoke City review. Obviously Stoke winning the game 1-0. Before we get into the video, if you wouldn't mind smashing a like on the video just so it gets out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new. Hit the notification bell and of course get your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below on that absolute shit show that Leeds United have just put on at the Bet365 Stadium. Absolutely disgraceful performance from minute 1 to minute 95. Let's just start with the lineup. Got it absolutely wrong, in my opinion. There was a few changes that I anticipated or that I thought it would make. I thought Archie Gray would get dropped. It really showed during the game as well that Archie Gray simply is being played too much at the minute. You know, he had a lot of football on the international break, and he's had a lot of football since the international break. It was getting done by that Vidigal on that side of the pitch all game. He should have been brought out of the team in place of Luke Ayling for tonight, in my opinion. Interesting that Farke put Gruev into the team. Safe to say, I know why we've not been seeing much of him lately. Just wasn't at it at all. It didn't look good enough to be in that midfield alongside Ethan Ampadu, who I thought also had a bit of an off night as well. Ethan Ampadu was struggling to maintain control of the ball. Joel Perreault, I mean, was he even on the pitch? I mean, he had that one opportunity in the first half when Rutter plays him in. Other than that, did he really have a touch in the game? I don't think he did. Jadon Anthony, I thought was awful as well. Should have come off at half time. Again, was losing the ball consistently, and the attacks were slowing down with him. And I just felt in general, Leeds were just very, very flat tonight. I can't put my finger on why. Well, I can. It was the team selection for me. I think Daniel Farke got it horrifically wrong tonight. And Stoke City, who started this evening in 20th position, 20th, and we were 3rd. I think we're still 3rd on goal difference somehow. You know, Stoke City deserved the win tonight. I'm not going to come on here and be delusional and make excuses or anything like that. Stoke City deserved that win tonight. We were absolutely shocking from minute 1. And I think Daniel Farke and look, I think as much as the start to the season as a whole has been good, there's certain games where I think Daniel Farke makes the wrong decisions. I think he's very reluctant to make subs in games. It takes a while to make subs. I think if the changes had been made a little bit earlier, then Leeds could have maybe got something from this game. Obviously, it's all hindsight now, isn't it? But let's just talk about one change that was made during the game. Patrick Bamford came on for Joel Perreault. Don't get me wrong, not asked really that Perreault went off because he was non-existent in the game. But Patrick Bamford came on. Now, in his recent substitute appearances, he's done okay as Bamford. I will say that. But okay isn't good enough. And I think Patrick Bamford's time at the club needs to come to an end sharpish. I think this has to be his last season at Leeds. How many more opportunities is this guy going to get? How many more times is Patrick Bamford going to absolutely ruin our chances of getting points in vital games, in vital moments in games? Comes on in the 70th minute, wins the penalty in the 74th and misses the penalty in the 75th. He'd been on the pitch 5 minutes. 5 minutes and he already produced another howler. He's taken 10 penalties at Leeds United, only scoring 5 of them. His last 3, 1 he put wide against Arsenal. The last one against Newcastle was saved. And then tonight he's blasted it over the bar. Now for me, if you're going to miss it, at least get it on target, at least force a save from the goalkeeper. And look, I don't advocate hate on social media and atting players at all. But, Bamford is going to get some stick from the fan base. Even me, I think he's absolutely useless. I think he's a liability and his minutes should be very limited for the club now. I would have rather have kept Joel Perrault on the pitch because even though he was non-existent, Perrault can at least provide the clinical edge that we need going forward. If Perrault's on the pitch for that penalty, then Perrault takes it. I saw a tweet from Baron Cross stating that Somerville actually had the ball at first and he opted to take it. He even asked Strauch and Strauch was like, yeah. And then Bamford just took the ball off him and he wasn't having any of it. And obviously he took the penalty and missed. Poor management, I think, from Daniel Farke as well. I think Farke should be smart enough to know that Patrick Bamford could not take a penalty kick. But yeah, and enough about that. Leeds obviously conceding another goal from a corner. I said it after the game against Norwich at the weekend. Yes, we came back and won that game, but we really need to work on defending set pieces because it doesn't seem to matter who's in charge of Leeds, what players we've got. We cannot defend set pieces and it's getting a bit ridiculous now. Honestly, I'm raging at that. Absolutely raging. I said in the preview, I said on TikTok, and I don't mind, admitting it. I thought Leeds United should have won this game comfortably tonight. We started the game. We started the game in 3rd. They started the game in 20th. It was a no-brainer that Leeds had to win this game, but we haven't. Stoke have beaten us, deservedly so. Leeds were poor tonight, really, really poor. And we need to pick ourselves back up quickly and move on. We've got Huddersfield on Saturday morning, early afternoon, early kick-off, and we need a big response on Saturday. So yeah, that's it for my review of the game for this evening, guys. As I said at the beginning, make sure that you smash a like on the video. Please subscribe if you are brand new. Hit the notification bell and, of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.